Good morning. I'm really ticked off today. And I'd like to say welcome back. I'm glad that you tuned in. And I'm really irritated today. I know this isn't going to be a great show for you all, but I needed to tell you some things. Today, the Democrats, I think it was 8 Democrats, they decided to vote with the Republicans to open the government back up. Now, this was totally stupid, totally a betrayal, and it was totally a waste of time. They shut the government down. Okay, in other words, they didn't really shut it down, but they didn't cooperate with the Republicans for 40 days. Then, after the election Tuesday, they really showed that the people were standing with them with the shutdown so that everybody's insurance rates wouldn't go up and we wouldn't be paying these extra absorbent amounts for insurance when they're already overpriced. So these bought and sold Democrats turned around and made me know why I left the Democratic Party. They refocused me and showed me again why you can't depend on them. They turn on the people every time. They're crooked. And we need another political party in America. I was glad to see Mondami win in New York. But we need another party, the Bernie Sanders, Mondami type parties, because these two parties are too crooked for the American people. Now, they did all of this stuff, and then without accomplishing anything, they just gave in. Just say, okay, we're going to open up the government. And now the Republicans are going to run roughshod over everybody, okay? I guess they'll be happy when everybody insurance rates go up as if the prices aren't out of control already in America. So I'm really, really, really too ticked off to do a good video, but I want you to know that I've seen this before out of Democrats, but this is one of the worst things they ever did. I wish that every Democrat would leave the party, and just be looking for another one. So I never see any independent candidates to get behind, or I would say I'm an independent. So I'm not really affiliated with any one of the parties. I usually vote in presidential elections. It's the main ones I focus on. But these Democrats are not worth your time. You can't trust them. They're not really on your side. They're bought and paid just like all the rest of the politicians. And they come in saying one thing, and before they're out of office, they're as crooked as everybody else, just making money and riding the gravy train. So don't put your trust in any of these political parties. Don't be 100% invested in them because they'll let you down in an instant. So for me, I just want to say I'm ticked off. I'm disappointed. These people are stupid. These people are crooked. And you can't trust them or depend on them for anything. For anything. They're not on the people's side. They're only on the rich man's side. So don't forget that. These politicians, if I could, I would vote all of them out. Start with an entirely new Congress. That's a new House and a new Senate. Okay. And so these people I can't even come up with a term for these people, but all I can tell you is we need to vote all these people out. This is really terrible. Now I'm old enough to know some things, and I'm telling you, this political system that's all bought and paid for, unlimited amounts of money, it's ruined the politics. They need to get the money out of politics and let people vote on your merits and your worth, and your ideas. So I'm too ticked off. So if you hear that the government is reopened, don't be too happy, because when you start seeing your bills from now on, you'll know why the Democrats were super stupid to do this.